Hi, this is Jim from Vaudevisuals. I'm here with Maria Camia, whose new show, Maria Reads a Book, is opening at Coney Island, USA on July 9th at 9 o'clock show.
9 at 9.
Not at 9? At 9.
At 9.
9 o'clock.
Yes,
Let's
9
do that.
o'clock.
Okay. So tell us about the show. I mean, Maria Reads a Book is kind of an interesting title because it's a puppet show and it's kind of like animated characters and stuff. So where did the title come from?
Maria Reads a Book is a overall arching title of different small stories that I have been working on that are usually about 8 minutes, but for this show it's going to be an hour long. And previous puppet slams I've done for Puppets Come Home Coney Island, I've done Maria Reads a Book, and then it would be Alima and the Violet Flame. But then now this book is Marikata's Sochi Power Hour.
So it's not a long show, but it's a full-length show.
It's a full-length show, yes.
Awesome. So tell us about the nature of the puppetry style that you use in the show.
So this time I am... a lot of my stuff before was very small, like toy theater sets. And I want to get bigger. I want the audience to feel like they're actually living in the place. So this time I'm working with these body puppets where the puppeteer's head is the heart of the puppet, and then the head of the character is up here. Like speaking from the heart instead of the head, like moving our focus from up here to the survival mind and coming back into the heart and into the body. So these characters are learning how to be more rooted within themselves versus just ego or just fight or flight survival. Gotta kill to win, but to absorb and to root, say, discipline within themselves first to be able to attack strongest.
So would you say your puppets are hand puppets or are they
Body puppets?
Body puppets.
Costume.
Costume puppets.
But then the costume puppet will wear a hand puppet.
Oh. So it's different styles of puppetry in the same show.
Different styles of puppetry in the same show.
Nice.
A puppet that with a butt. A puppet with a butt. What am I saying? I don't know. I guess you gotta go to the show.
You just have to come see it. So in terms of the theme of your show, what would you say would be the primary theme of the show, running through the whole show?
The theme is definitely routine and discipline, really regimenting and rooting into a core way of working, of habits during the day, because for me, that's my weakest point, to have a discipline within my own structure. And the character of the show is finally learning. She can't just be so chaotic. She has to learn how to work within a framework to be her best self and to give her best self. This show is like a prequel to another show I'm working on at La Mama. I have a residency at La Mama.
Okay.
And it also has a Henson grant. It's called The Healing Shipment. So this is in that show, these 3 women, they're very strong. They know who they are. They do the thing. They travel the galaxy, they conquer, without lifting a finger. But this is the show that shows how they were able to become that.
Wow. So it's kind of a prelude to the La Mama show.
Oh, yes. So many preludes to the real show.
Do you have a date for the La Mama show yet?
The La Mama show is a workshop. It'll be 20 minutes of a part of a festival, either the first or second week of December. Oh. But then the premiere of that allegedly would be 2023 in the fall.
Oh, so you have your work cut out for you.
I hope so.
That's great. So in terms of your show, does it have any earmarks of your nationality, being a Filipino heritage woman? Does your show have any of that in it?
Oh, I feel this is a musical-esque song. My actor puppeteers, they also sing. There's one song in there that is reminiscent of a Filipino song called Baha'i Kubo, like small village hut. But I would say within my own work, I am bridging both ancestral indigenous cultures with future galactic themes, and just like how do I put those two together? How do I address my ancestry and like push forward to a new reality to bring into the present moment?
Nice. Sounds like a wonderful.
I mean, you gotta go back to go forward. You gotta like I have to know what was happening back then to like
To go forward.
to go forward.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. That's very true. That's very true. So, if you were starting out as a puppeteer, which I know you're way along the line, but if you were going to address some young puppeteers that were interested in being puppeteers and they're aspiring and enthusiastic, but they don't know where to begin, what would your advice be to some young puppeteer beginning out?
To young puppeteers, I would say the first thing that any puppeteer needs if they want to create their own work would be to seed their own, would be to seed within themselves, to be able to be brave enough to go within themselves to find the truest thing within them. Because on on the surface, they'll say like, this is what you have to do. But to create like great work is to be alone and to like look within and not just copy what other people are doing, but to find one's own light, because that's where everything is. That's where everything is. The whole world that I create is just by like being with myself and learning why I do things, being aware of my habits, being aware of what I like, following my bliss, following what I like to do, knowing that knowing that I'm always taken care of, like, and then while creating, knowing that it's like for me, knowing that I have to work from here, because when I work from here, I'm able to just like it will lead me somewhere. If I'm in here, if I listen to my head is always questioning what I'm doing. But if I'm trusting the process, it's good. But then from that, like, so first you gotta have that, and then you gotta like go to shows. You have to do slams. You gotta meet the community. You gotta help out. You gotta intern. You just have to meet the people. And then from there you can do residencies. Then you apply, and then it slowly builds, because the puppet community for me is like very, very genuine, because we are the fools that decided to play with dolls. You know, like everyone else is like actor and doing the thing and they're very serious. But if you're attracted to puppetry, like that says a lot. That says a lot. There's like some truth within there that must be shared and cultivated in this society.
Nice.
So, yes, follow the fun, I would say.
Thank you, Maria. Appreciate it. Look forward to your show.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Woo!